Hey everybody, it's Michelle from thesavvymind.com. Man, does it feel like I have been away from you guys forever, and I am so sorry. But I have just been engrossed in creating this webinar because I'm converting my coaching program onto an online program. So I'm creating this PowerPoint as a way of informing people, and I have to tell you, it's making my brain sweat. It is making my brain sweat. I'm not kidding. So, but anyway, that's just why I haven't been around. And you guys, of course, will be the first to know when I get it done. So anywho, but even though I have been preoccupied, that doesn't mean that I have forgotten about you guys. I, of course, I'm always thinking about what it is that you want to do and how do you want to grow and how do you want to move forward. And I ran across this concept a couple different places and I really liked it. And the general concept is pick a power word for it to be your word throughout the year for 2018. And I love that idea. Absolutely love it. However, I wanted to go a step further with you because I wanted it to truly mean something for you. Now, everybody's word is going to be different. You know, they said, use a word that starts with the first letter of your first name. So mine would be M for Michelle. But I really want this to mean something for you. So I think I kind of created this little process that I think will help you make it mean something. And it's pretty simple. It doesn't take a lot of time. But this is what the process that I developed that I think you're going to really like. The first thing I need you to do is grab a pencil and a piece of paper, or a pen and a piece of paper, and go someplace quiet. And I know this is not a quiet time of year, so it might be kind of hard for you to find a space where there's not all kinds of activity going on, but you really do want to be kind of centered and inside yourself throughout this process, okay? So on the piece of paper, you're going to make 3 columns. And the first column is going to be, what do I want? That's going to be the heading. The second column is, what do I want to do? And then the third column is, who do I want to be? Okay? So in the first column, what do I want? So I want you to just free think. Do you want a new car? Do you want a new pair of shoes? Do you want a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Do you want a bigger house? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I want you just to really free think what it is that you want to have over the next 12 months. Well, 12 and a half months, actually. So think about that. And then I want you to think about, what is it that I want to do? What do you want to do? Okay. Do you want to go on a vacation? Do you want to become a successful blank? Do you, blank, fill in the blank is what I meant by that. Do you want to rehab your house? Do you want to go on a vacation? Because I do want you to put in fun. You got to put in fun. You can't just work and focus on work. You have to, self-love is important. It tells your brain that you're valuable. So you've got to put in things for you, okay? So it's kind of like you want to do fun things too. And then who do I want to be? And who do you want to be? And it can be anything from, I want to be a better friend. I want to be a good listener. I want to be somebody that is a take charge person. I want to be the best lover ever, best spouse ever. It does whatever, because this is going to be really personal for you, and this is where you can really be honest with yourself, because I don't think we give ourselves enough credit. We do know what we want, and we do know what we want to buy. We do know what we want to do, and we do know who we want to be. I think honestly, we're just afraid to ask for it. And when we're afraid to ask for it, if you don't ask, you don't get. So I want you to take 15 or 20 minutes and just kind of free think and free write. And I'm a big fan of writing it down, not using the computer, because I really like that mind-body connection between the brain and the written pen. And I think as you start free thinking, then I think things just start bubbling to the surface. So after you've done that for 15 or 20 minutes, or until you get to a point where you've run out of things to fill your lists, I just want you to, put your pen down And sit back and close your eyes and just start breathing. Just breathe, you know, and just let your brain process that information. And what I mean by that is when you close your eyes, I want you to do it with the intention of, I am going to find the one word that works for me, that encapsulates the who I want to become and what I want to do and all that. Who encapsulates me for 2018? And what is the one word that's going to just be my go-to word throughout the entire year? So, you know, you're going to sit back, you're going to close your eyes, you're going to do some breathing. If you want to think of words that start with the first initial of your first name, have at it. If you like your last name better and you want the first initial of your last name, have at that. It's okay. This is your thing. You can do whatever you want to do. And then, you know, just give yourself a few minutes and see what word pops up. Now, if more than one word pops up, then you want to try it out. Just say which one feels better, which one resonates with me more, which one feels real. And then I want you to take that word and I want you to write it on the list that you just made. Go get some sticky notes and fill out, you know, 4 or 5 of them and write that word on those sticky notes, and then put them on your mirror, in your car, on the cabinet, wherever it is that you're going to see them a lot, because that's going to become your go-to word for the whole entire year. And you know what? And if they start getting ratty and tattered, I want you to replace those, okay? So that you can be reminded that this is your go-to word for the entire year. So I love this exercise. I think it's going to be so impactful for you. It's really going to help you move forward in 2018, and that's all we really want everybody to do. So that is really, oh, and then, of course, don't forget, once you come up with your big power word, please share it in the comments section so that we can all become each other's tribe, and we'll all be rooting for one another as we move forward. So please do that. I would love to hear from you about that. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today. Excuse me. I'm just really excited. Looking forward to the holiday, looking forward to the new year, and thank you guys so much for everything that you've done and how much interaction and support you've showed me. And have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.